There is no me, no self. Jim Carrey is gone, actually never existed.
Pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French.
There's no meaning to any of this. So I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
And we need to be clear, shamelessness is not and will never be a superpower. It is the mark of a villain. Kidnapping is not what great nations do.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
you don't know what it is.
My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
I don't exist. So they're all characters that I played, including Jim Carrey, including Joel Barish, including any of those things. They're all characters. Jim Carrey was a less intentional character,
Right.
because I thought I was just building something that people would like, but it was a character. I played the guy that was free from concern so that people who watched me would be.
Here's all the evidence we have to confirm that Jim Carrey has been cloned in less than 1 minute. Alright, so to start off, here's what Jim Carrey looked like a year ago, and here's what he actually looks like now. Definitely a very noticeable difference, and many say he is looking completely unrecognizable. Next, as you can see all the way up at the top, Jim Carrey's eye color has been brown literally his entire life, and the other day when he was spotted at an award show, his eye color was actually light green. Jim Carrey has also had the same signature for literally his entire life, and when he was at that same exact award show the other day, he ended up signing some things for some fans, and his signature completely changed. And then finally, at that same exact award show a few days ago, Jim Carrey literally straight up said that he was dead during an interview, and then also said that his favorite funny face to wear is the face that he is wearing right now.
By the way, I'll just fucking out him. Jim Carrey called me up last week. I talked to him for 5.5 hours. He's like begging me to like get a deal with Q. Like he's afraid of the brackets. I'm like, and it's just like yammering on with the
Neil
crap.
Armstrong guy. Have you seen him on the talk shows?
Neil Armstrong, you mean the first man to walk on the moon?
Talk about a fish story. Man, and they're buying it.
Have we really been looking at Jim Carrey, or was it someone else entirely? That's the question exploding across social media right now. When a man believed to be Jim Carrey showed up at the prestigious César Awards in Paris, fans immediately sensed that something wasn't right. Within minutes, the internet was flooded with speculation. People began comparing photos and videos, pointing out what they believed were shocking differences, a different eye color, a changed face structure, and even a voice that didn't quite sound the same. Some users quickly started asking a wild question. Was this actually Jim Carrey, or was someone else playing the role? The confusion only deepened when makeup transformation artist Alexa Stone became part of the conversation. Known for his jaw-dropping celebrity transformations, many people wondered if he could be the person behind the look. Was this an elaborate disguise, a publicity stunt, or simply the power of makeup and lighting? Meanwhile, representatives for Jim Carrey reportedly worked overtime to calm the storm, insisting that the rumors about clones or replacements were nothing more than internet conspiracy theories. But as new clips and screenshots started circulating online, the debate only grew louder. For fans who somehow missed the drama, the chaos began when Jim Carrey made that rare public appearance in Paris. Anyone who has followed him for years knows he usually avoids major award shows, making his presence at the César Awards surprising on its own. But what truly sparked the internet frenzy wasn't the appearance itself, it was how different he looked. The Jim Carrey people remembered as tall, lean, and sharp-featured suddenly appeared with noticeably fuller facial features and subtle changes that many viewers insisted they had never seen before. Within hours, timelines were filled with side-by-side comparisons, slow-motion videos, and endless theories trying to explain what the world had just witnessed.
Oh, loved it. It's so beautiful. And having Michelle, Camilla Coutinho, that was also amazing. It was just a brilliant evening, Really brilliant evening. Oh my gosh. Benjamin Laverne was off the hook. I mean, I can't believe he committed to doing all that.
As the clip spread online, the speculation escalated fast. Some users began throwing around extreme theories, claiming the man seen in Paris couldn't possibly be Jim Carrey. Posts across social media argued that his eyes looked different, his facial structure seemed fuller, and his overall appearance didn't match what fans remembered. Within hours, conspiracy threads were everywhere, with some people insisting it had to be a double. Others went even further, claiming he had been replaced after speaking out against powerful groups. None of those claims have been backed by evidence, but the rumors kept gaining traction as more clips and screenshots circulated. Just when the debate was reaching its peak, things took another strange turn. Popular drag performer and transformation artist Alexis Stone suddenly posted a video claiming that the Jim Carrey people saw at the Paris event was actually him. According to Stone, he had created the illusion using an extremely detailed prosthetic setup, including a hyper-realistic mask, a wig, fake teeth, and layers of makeup designed to mimic the actor's look. The claim immediately split the internet. Some viewers were impressed and believed the transformation could be real, while others were skeptical, saying the photos of the mask looked almost AI-generated. That skepticism fueled even more speculation. Critics argued that the reveal itself didn't answer the biggest question: why someone would impersonate a global celebrity at a major event like the César Awards. A few social media users began suggesting that Stone might have been paid to act as a stand-in for the actor, although there's no verified evidence supporting that claim. Still, the theory spread quickly online, with people debating whether it was a publicity stunt, a performance piece, or simply an internet rumor that spiraled out of control. Adding to the mystery, some commenters claimed the artist only spoke up because of intense pressure online. Rumors even circulated that he felt the need to address the situation publicly to calm the backlash and protect himself from harassment. Whether the transformation was genuine or just part of the viral chaos, the situation shows how quickly speculation can explode once social media grabs hold of a story. What started as a surprising appearance by Jim Carrey quickly turned into one of the internet's strangest celebrity debates.
The real Jim Carrey, please stand up. It's Alexis Stone! It's Alexis Stone! How do you know? I'm gonna need some proof. I can't just believe that easily. I'm gonna show you what Alexis Stone posted, and if you don't know who Alexis Stone is, he's a celebrity impersonator who does a fabulous job. When all this Jim Carrey stuff started popping off, he posted that he is in Paris, and people were like, wait a second, hold on, what? And then he posted this to his TikTok story, which shows a wig in the back that I think very much looks like France Jim's hair, and then my husband thinks that this mask looks like Jim Carrey. And then he posted a couple of photos of Jim Carrey with the caption, Alexis Stone as Jim Carrey in Paris. Here's the other one.
But just when the internet thought it had an answer, the story took another sharp turn. Shortly after Alexis Stone claimed that he was the one behind the shocking transformation, people connected to Jim Carrey quickly stepped in to shut the rumors down. His publicist pushed back hard, insisting that the real Jim Carrey was the one who attended the ceremony and accepted the award. According to the statement, Carrey's appearance at the César Awards had been planned months in advance, and he was genuinely honored by the invitation from the French Film Academy. In other words, they argued that Alexis Stone's claims were nothing more than a stunt designed to grab attention online. But the damage had already been done. The internet had gone into full detective mode, and people weren't ready to let the story go so easily. Fans began revisiting years of old interviews and public moments involving Jim Carrey, pointing out that he has long been one of Hollywood's most outspoken and unpredictable figures. Throughout his career, Carrey has openly criticized the entertainment industry, questioned celebrity culture, and delivered philosophical speeches that left audiences both fascinated and confused. Because of that history, some online commentators began building their own theories about why his appearance and behavior might seem different now. One moment that keeps getting brought up in these discussions is Carrey's memorable interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live with host Jimmy Kimmel. During that appearance, Carrey jokingly leaned into internet conspiracy culture and started talking about secret societies and Illuminati symbolism in Hollywood. The conversation quickly turned into one of those strange, unpredictable segments that Carrey is famous for. Kimmel tried to keep the interview lighthearted, but viewers could tell he was a bit surprised by how far the discussion went.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
Oh.
For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, when they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things and, you know, and you know, look at him trying to cover it up. It's hilarious.
Clips from that interview have now resurfaced all over social media, with some viewers interpreting them as proof that Carrey had been trying to expose the entertainment industry for years. Others, however, say it was clearly satire and performance art, something Carrey has always been known for. Regardless of which side people fall on, the resurfacing of those moments has only fueled the mystery surrounding his recent appearance. What was supposed to be a simple award show appearance quickly spiraled into a viral debate filled with theories, speculation, and millions of curious viewers trying to figure out what actually happened.
Kidnapping children is not what great nations do. We in America are misinformed. Reality shows have warped our idea of what a hero is, or what the truth is.
Another moment that people online keep bringing up happened during the BAFTA Awards in 2018. When Jim Carrey took the stage, the speech quickly turned into one of the most talked about moments of the night. Instead of sticking to the usual thank yous and celebration, Carrey went off script and started making sharp, sarcastic remarks about Hollywood culture. The room was filled with laughter, confusion, and a little visible discomfort as he joked about powerful figures in the entertainment industry and the strange side of celebrity life. According to people who watched the moment, Carrey barely focused on the award itself. Instead, he used the spotlight to deliver a series of biting comments and satirical jabs that seemed aimed at the industry as a whole. Some viewers saw it as classic Jim Carrey humor, bold, unpredictable, and intentionally provocative. Others felt the speech crossed into uncomfortable territory because of how directly he appeared to mock the elite atmosphere surrounding major award ceremonies. As clips from that moment circulated online, reactions were completely divided. Supporters argued that Carrey was simply doing what he has always done best, challenging the culture of fame and refusing to play by Hollywood's usual rules. Critics, however, dismissed the speech as another example of his eccentric behavior, with some media outlets portraying the moment as awkward or bizarre. The mixed reaction only added to the larger conversation about his complicated relationship with the entertainment industry. Now, years later, those old clips are resurfacing again as people revisit his past appearances and speeches. For some fans, they're a reminder of how outspoken Carrey has been throughout his career. For others, they're simply another example of his unpredictable style of comedy and commentary. Either way, moments like that continue to fuel debate online, especially whenever the actor suddenly reappears in the public spotlight.
It's like this. This is not Jim Carrey. It reminds me of this, and this, and this, and this, and this.
Remember when Jim Carrey appeared on late-night talk shows and started making those strange, uncomfortable comments about powerful elites and how weird the system behind Hollywood really is? Moments like that are exactly why some people online say they knew something controversial was coming for him sooner or later. Over the years, Carrey has built a reputation for speaking his mind and refusing to follow the usual Hollywood script, which is why his past interviews are suddenly being re-examined now that this new controversy has exploded. Because of that history, a growing group of internet users believe the sudden changes in his public appearances mean something bigger is happening behind the scenes. Some claim that when celebrities start hinting at uncomfortable truths about the industry, they mysteriously disappear or change overnight. In the most extreme versions of these theories, people say those actors are replaced by clones or lookalikes who continue appearing in public while the real person stays out of sight. There's no credible evidence supporting those claims, but the speculation continues to spread every time a viral moment like this appears online. And now the question everyone is debating, could any of this actually be true, or is the internet simply creating another wild celebrity conspiracy? That's what has people arguing across social media right now, especially after the confusion surrounding his appearance and the claims made by Alexis Stone. So now I want to hear from you. What do you think about the allegations surrounding Jim Carrey? Do you believe the theories that he was somehow replaced because of the things he said about the entertainment industry? Or do you think this entire situation is just another viral internet mystery that spiraled out of control? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, because this conversation is getting wild. And before you go, make sure you check out the next video on the screen, trust me that.